Hello and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. What you're looking at is my spring and summer cubbies. So in the front, of course, is spring, and at the end is summer. And where you're looking right now, where there's some gaps, that is because I pulled out a lot of my older spring collections. And that's what I'm going to use for the next 3 months for through the seasons. Okay, let's get into it. All right. These are the things that moved forward from my winter kit. I wanted to show that first because this kind of was a foundation for what I wanted to pull from my spring category. And I have some concerns. I'm not going to joke. I'll always be honest with you about how I'm feeling. Because maybe if you are feeling that same way, we can work through this together. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to work from here and flip that way. This, I will try to show the breaks in collections so that I tried to separate them so that let's not do this. Let's do it this way and then just bring one collection at a time. So this is very spring themed. It's obvious it's spring themed. And this is one of the things that's making me nervous. I'm not a pastel person. That is not my soul color group tone. It just isn't. Now I like pastels, but they're not so easy for me to work with. And spring is all about, the pastels and a new life and yeah, I love spring. I do. Not like I love fall. I do love spring though. So this is just going to be a challenge for me. So we have a sticker sheet and this is older. Let me see if I can find a year on it. This says 2020. And I want to say it's a Tuesday morning collection. It's a Tuesday morning collection. So it's not going to have, like they had duplicates in these collections of pages. And this is the advertisement sheet, and on the back side they have cut aparts. That's kind of their print cycle. So I'll do that. Let me make sure this is all in frame and we're able to see it. So this is cute. This is cute. And that is even cuter. So this side, I just feel like I can use easily. The rain and the clouds, of course, that can be easily used. And this is cute. It's just a little busy for me. So this I would probably cut down into smaller sections. A good stripe, you cannot go wrong with a good stripe. And then, of course, the flowers. Easy to use. I love the stripes. And I am always going to go for the polka dots. I'm always, as long as they're a reasonable size, I'm going to go for the polka dots. I love, especially a Swiss dot. Love that. And then we have these flowers. I have 2 of them. Now, I've already used this kit somewhat, and this is what I have left, or this collection. And we all know the gingham has my heart. We're not even going to pretend. So this is what I have of that collection, and that could be used easily because I typically per page use anywhere from 3 to 5 pieces of 12 by 12. Now, not in totality, but I cut into 3 to 5 pieces. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this could be a couple of layouts right here. Will not use all those stickers, but I do have them. Now, what to do with these once I'm finished showing you. They're going to go in my chair. Next, I have, apparently this goes with this. So this is Oh Happy Day by Cartabella, and it is probably going to shock you when I say this is my least favorite kit. I got it when I first became a member of the Echo Park Club kit. You know, it's an every other month. And we got Oh Happy Day. I have used it. You can see that there are stickers missing. I have used it some. And I'm not in love with this. I'm just not in love with it. I also got part of it in my scrap room kit because I have an extra little bag of goodies. And then this is what came in the kit. That I can use. I'm just not fond of this. We know we can use the dots. So I feel like what I'm going to do is take these basic designs and mix it with other kits. Love this. Love, love, love that. Surprised I haven't already used it. I don't like that. And I don't love this. But if I were to use one, it's going to be this side. This I like. To me, that is a very basic design. And it has the cut apart. So I could use either side on this one. The flower clusters, not a big, I'm not in love with this at all. We've got some more cut aparts. I will use the cut aparts. And we have the 4x4 cut aparts. I'm probably going to lean toward the cut aparts on that one. Definitely this side. Yes, definitely the gingham. And then I have one piece of black cardstock left. So I have used since I don't have any duplicates, I've used parts of the collection, and I've used what I got from the scrap room. This is just the embellishments I have left. I have a lot to work with here. What I'm going to do is I have this gray bucket here. These are things that came forward from my winter kit. I'm going to start putting my embellishments here for me to work from during the 3 months. And I'm going to leave the stickers with the collection. So there is that one. Now this I have a lot of. I will not use all of this. It's Authentique Dreamy Collection. And I can't remember. I know I got this at Tuesday morning. I love these soft colors. Do not love that. And this is why this is going to get donated. A lot of this is probably going to be donated because now that's pretty and I like that. So we're going to turn both sides up. Like both sides of that. Let me scoot this up because I'm going to run out of room. I like both sides of this one. This one makes me excited. I am actually really, really excited about using these papers and having an excuse to use these papers. Love both sides. Love both sides. Definitely can use both sides. And then we have this. This is cut aparts that go with the collection. And then I have a book. A paper pad. That's the same papers. So I have a lot of these papers. And I'm not going to be able to use them all. It's a good quality paper, but I think it's time to just let go. Because I can't use all of this. In all of my life, I can't use it all. So I don't know why I had bought a collection and the paper pad. But I did. That's the old Priscilla. That's the kind of things she used to do. And I'm sorry if this is going to be a long video. I'll just apologize right now because I pulled a lot of stuff out. All right, this is an old collection. It is from 2016. The designs, when I was going through it, I have more than one because I have, this is Tuesday morning too. The designs are not, I don't care for them. So a lot of this is probably going to go away. So back in the Tuesday morning buying frenzies, yes, I would buy more than one. And that is the reason why I have these collections that are from, I would say from 2008 to 2018, 2017. No, yeah, 2009 to 2017. Any collection that I owned during that time, I bought it after 2017 because I was not scrapbooking during this time. I was not buying scrapbooking supplies. So that is why I have a 2016 collection, because it was at Tuesday morning. I'm not fond of this. And maybe I would use one of those, but I know I'm not going to use two. And I am not fond of this design. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that to the side. I like these flowers. They can be fussy cut. And, well, I like the polka dot. So I'm going to keep both of those. These flowers are doable, and I like this. So I can use both of those. Let's scoop these up. I like the houses. Not a huge fan of that. So we're going to keep the houses and get rid of one. Love the stripe. This is okay. So we're going to keep both of those. I like the little hexies. It's cute. And let's see. That's cute. We can do that. This looks like a little bit of a kaleidoscope, and we're going to keep that one. This is cute. That's doable. It's muted, and the scale is small enough that it's not overwhelming to me. This is a good stripe and a good pink. Those are heart shaped, tone on tone. And then we have these multicolored polka dots. That is doable. I'm keeping way more of this than I thought I would be. I thought that I would just be throwing so much of this away. Love a good green. I love a good Kelly green. Like that. I like that a lot. And then we have this grid. So I'm keeping pretty much everything except for that one. And then we have these cut aparts. They're doable. That's for sure doable. So this is very grungy. It's got that, it looks like somebody went around with bleach around the edges. It definitely has a grungy feel to it. But this is what I'm keeping. I have 2 sticker sheets, of course. These stickers are large. They're very large in scale. That's going to be difficult for me to use. So we'll have to see about these. Probably one of these sticker sheets is going to go away. And let's just go ahead and make that decision. I don't think I can use 2 sheets. So this is what I'm getting rid of. 2 sheets of paper and 1 sheet of stickers. That's going away. And we're going to keep this to play with. The next thing I have is a little bit of an oddball that I had bought. Joann's had these Cricut 12 by 12 paper packs. And this was on front. And I love that. So I'm keeping, but the rest of the pack was filled with crazy stuff like this. So these are the pieces that I liked that I'm going to keep. And the side that I like is turned up. Because that's okay. But I think I can use that. And I think I can use this. It's okay. So I'm keeping this from the Cricut pack. The rest of the paper has already left. Excuse me. This is a scrap room kit. I'm back. I had to have a little bit of a cough fit. That's okay. So this is my little pack of embellishments. I have some enamel dots in here. I'm going to go ahead and add those to my little collection up here. I have, this is Welcome Spring by Echo Park, and it came out in 2021. I didn't use any of it. So we have the boots, and we have this nice open plaid. We have botanicals, and then cut-aparts. We have butterflies, the 4x6 cut-aparts. We have a large buffalo check. My brain just goes blank. Then we have the bumblebees, not bumblebees, they're bees. Then we have this kind of random polka dot, and then the icons. We have 2 pieces of white cardstock. So here's the thing about the scrap ring kits. If you're conservative, you can get probably 4 or 5 layouts from what they give you. If you are a user, like if you just use your paper, this could probably make 2 layouts. So that can go quickly. Next, I have some more authentique. This is the Meadow collection. And once again, it's just really, really cute. I have the 6x6 as well, as you can see. But it has just these really cute kind of old-timey designs. Let me turn it this way. Love this paper. I love this paper. I love this paper. So yeah, I'm keeping both of those. And then we have the icons of the little boy and girl. This just reminds me of, like, I don't know, Jack and Jill run up the hill. But it just kind of reminds me of fairy tales. Love this so much. I have 3 of them. I love the scale of this design. And I like this design. This paper is staying with me forever and ever. Amen. I love petite florals. I love a field of petite florals. I think that's so cute. This is but I love this. Then we have the goats, which reminds me of my friend Teresa, who has new baby goats. I'm so jealous of her. And then we have this plaid. We have a wood grain with floral design in the corner. And we have this really tight pattern of floral. This I can probably get by with just one. I'm not super crazy about it. We have these cuckoo clocks. These are so cute. I love how the design is drawn out, and I love this. So I'm super happy to have 3 of these. We have cut-aparts and some border strips and some tickets. So this is a really, and these are stamps. So this is a very useful page for embellishments. And then this gingham. And I think that is the end of it. Isn't that a cute collection? When did it come out? 2018. Paid $5.99 for that. Super happy with this. So I'll be excited to dig into that one. And now we have, this is from Close to My Heart. They had the 4 seasons. This is the spring collection. We have some wood grain. So good basic. So that's it. That's the back side. And we have this yellow. That's bright. It's a bright yellow. And then these pink tone-on-tone polka dots. Then we have this field of just concentric dots. And then, of course, the floral. So this is going to be nice to work with. Next, we have Echo Park, I Love Spring. And this was 2020. So I think I have shown this already. No, the first one was Celebrate Spring. This is I Love Spring. And we have a sticker sheet to work with. I don't think I have used any of this. I don't think. So we have cut aparts and a nice dots on top of dots, tone on tone pink. We have 4x4 cut aparts with these baskets, and these repeating icons are difficult for me to use. They just are. So I will definitely use this side. We have the bees, and we have a beautiful yellow and white stripe. We have another sheet of just icons that from the collection, and we have this gorgeous buffalo check. 4x6 cut aparts with the repeating boots. I think that's the same paper. Yes. Then we have these stems from flowers and polka dot. Beautiful butterflies. And then the petite floral. I think I will use the butterflies. Then we have the vertical 4x6. And these could be used as banners. Not banners, borders. The way that it's designed. We have more icons and a brown, a tan buffalo check. Beautiful floral clusters. These are gorgeous big clusters, and then a gorgeous blue background. Then we have tags. I like the tags. And then we have this orange check, and then we have these rows of potted plants and a gorgeous green, and these almost look like knit stitches. So there we go. I don't think, let me count, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. No, I did not use any of this, so that's a goal. I want to use some of it in these next 3 months. I'm sorry, I'm being noisy. I shouldn't bang that on the table. Next, we have Botanical Garden by Cartabella. And I have 2 packs of ephemera that are exactly the same. One of these has gone away. I know I will not use it. And then I have a sheet of stickers. Of course I do. And this is one of the ones that they have different color schemes within the collection. So we have this really muted color scheme. I'm very excited to have this because it gives me, I feel like some, I'm sorry, I need to slow down. It gives me some grounding to all of these light colors. So I'm excited to have these. So we have, that's beautiful. And then we have the large flowers. This is overwhelming to me. I will probably bring in that. Large flowers again. These are difficult for me to use. So we have a great basic design. We've got large flowers. This is gorgeous. And then we have cut aparts. That's pretty. More cut aparts. We're doing this side. Beautiful florals and a beautiful stripe. We're going to keep the floral side up. These are like loose, open florals, and I think I probably will use this side. These would be easy to cut apart, and since these are so similar, I would probably use that side. And then we have this cut apart. Great big flowers. We've got floral clusters. That does nothing for me. And then we have this field of flowers with this greenery. So we've got, I've used this before, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I did not. I did not. So we have this entire collection to play with. And last but not least, we have part of a, because I split this with someone, the apricot and honey from Prima. I have not played with this at all, and I think it is so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and tear it out while we're talking, because I am very, very eager to play with this. So this is one design. This is the second side, or A side and B side. We have cut aparts here. And we have, I can already see, a gorgeous wood grain. No, this is brick. This is a brick design. I'm not so sure about this flowing lava looking design here, but there's elements in here that can definitely be cut apart and used. I may surprise myself and use the flowing lava. I don't know. And then we have this like really grungy looking block wall. We have 3x4 cut aparts. And we have this design on this side, which I love. There's like the faded like quatrefoils. We have some butterflies. And more brick. That's in the kind of a mint green. Can you see that? I think I'm going off the edge of the screen here. We have floral clusters and text. I think that is beautiful. And the last page, we have this design, which I probably will use that twice. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that away. I don't need it. And this is the last collection that I'll be playing with. I have lots of stickers and ephemera to play with this month. I'm not worried about embellishments, because if I decide I want to put, I don't know, enamel dots, buttons, twine, all of that is around me, and I'll just add it in. I'm like Ginger in that regard. My room is my playground. So if I decide there's things I want to add in, if there's what am I trying to think of? Stamps, because I have those behind me. Stamps and my dies, all of that's behind me. I can pull them at will and add it into my collection. And I'll talk about it. The next 3 months, I will talk about what I'm adding in, because I keep these at the ready. These 4 things are at the ready for me all the time to pull from. And they're not going down quickly, even though I've used up one of these. And I'm on my second one. They're here available for me to pull in at random, at will. And I have a stack of 3x4. That I do the same thing. Excuse my reach. These. So I have these 3x4. Some are K & Company. Some are Authentique. I've got Prima. All of this is right here. Just right here for me to reach into. If I'm working in a similar color scheme, or if I'm stumped and I just feel like it needs something, but I'm not sure what, I have everything very, very nearby. Okay, friends. Thank you for joining me and for celebrating the spring season with me. Go down below and check out everyone as they shared their kits. You're going to love it. This is my favorite thing to watch is other people to go through their paper. I can pop some popcorn and watch all night. I stinking love it. So go down below and watch everyone else as they start revealing their kits for the spring. Come back. We're going to chat again soon. Bye-bye.